What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. And I got an important question. What would happen to Pinocchio's nose if he just randomly said, my nose is gonna grow right now? And while you guys try to figure out what's the correct answer, let's get into this video. This video, it's a very interesting video because I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard or came across a situation like this. In this video, we got a lady that won't let her baby daddy change his daughter's diaper. Now, in this video clip, he's recording the debate and argument on why he can't change his own daughter's diaper. You won't believe this. So you already know. Let's view it.
Not changing my daughter's diaper. I'm not going back and forth with you about changing my baby's diaper. You're not going to change her diaper because I said so. It's weird. I don't like it. I feel like it's invading her personal space. You're not changing her diaper. I wouldn't let my sister, I wouldn't let my brother do it. I wouldn't let none of my uncles do it. I wouldn't let none of his uncles do it. I wouldn't let your dad do it. Nobody can no man change her diaper. Simple. No.
She came out of me.
I don't care what she came out of. If I don't want you changing her diaper, I don't want you to. I don't want you seeing her like that anyway. No, that's weird. Why would I let you change her diaper, weirdo?
How?
Like
How
that?
is it weird?
Because you don't even do we have to even go there about why I really don't want you changing her diaper?
By yourself. We both had her together.
Well, it feel like it's just my kid, but like I said, I don't want you changing her diaper, and if that's what I want, then that's just what I want. You won't be changing her diaper, and that's just period.
No, that's weird. You even be thinking like that, doing all that. You just disgusting.
That's not disgusting. You don't even know how to wipe her right.
You know what? Let me say this from a man's perspective, and of course, I don't mean this extreme of an example that we just saw, but women do have a problem that they feel like whatever feeling they have towards the baby or the kid is the feeling that overrides everything. Like the father's feelings don't matter. You heard her say repeatedly, because this is how I feel. I don't want it. I'm not having it. It's my baby. Women feel like they are like the gods over the kids. And all that matters is how they feel about what's going on. And I'm going to speak from the man's perspective and say, when a woman acts like that, like their feelings are the only feelings that matter when it comes to the kids, it irritates us. It makes us mad. Any real father is going to be irritated because it doesn't make sense why a woman feels they can tell us how important our feelings are towards our kids or how much we love our kids. I hear women say all the time, there's no way you love your son or daughter as much as the mom. How do you know that? How do you even know that? You're not in our bodies. You don't feel what we feel. You could be shocked and find out that we actually love them more. Then what would happen? I can tell you right now, ladies, it's not natural for a man to try to compare if a mom or a dad loves their kid more. We don't do that because it's a silly question. One, because it's not logical, because we already know we don't know, but also we know we don't have the right to do that anyways. But women somehow are able to decide how important our feelings are and how deep they are. And a lot of times women will minimize what a father is. And I don't think they do it on purpose. I think it's just natural for some reason because it's quite common. Even in this situation, while she's trying to explain her rationale to the dad of how she doesn't let no men do it. Not his dad, not his uncle, not her brother. She goes on a list of a bunch of men that are below the top man, which is the dad, the father. It doesn't matter if you wouldn't let the president of the United States change your kid's diaper, which I suggest you shouldn't, but the dad's not going to give a crap about every other man you listed. A dad puts himself over every man in that child's life. Did you really think he was going to go like, oh, you won't let your brother do it? Then it's dropped. I'm not even sure why I'm even fussing about this. And really, maybe he shouldn't. maybe he should take this as a gift and just not ever have to change the baby's diaper. But let's be real. If he really was like, okay, and didn't change the baby's diaper, someday down the road, it's going to be brought up how he never changed the baby's diaper. But the real issue is this. If I was in this situation, it's not the fact that the baby mama doesn't want me changing the diaper or won't let me change my daughter's diaper. It's the fact that she's insinuating that I might be a, chomo. And not only that, she's making a worse insinuation by saying that I could possibly be a chomo to my own daughter. That's what's going to piss me off. The fact that you're insinuating that I possibly should be a red dot on the map. That is so disrespectful to think that of somebody. And just out of the blue, I guess, because you slept with the person. So you slept with a person that you thought might be a chomo once you have their baby. What kind of craziness is that? That makes no sense. So really, the question is this. What has happened in this lady's past that makes her feel this way? That she's so scared that she doesn't want any man in her daughter's family, including the dad, to change her diaper as a baby. What happened to her, or what did she see as a kid? Because as a dad, changing your baby's diaper, daughter or boy, it doesn't really matter. There always comes to an age where you step back and start giving them privacy, and also where they start wanting privacy. It's natural. And is this mom just stopping him from changing his daughter's diaper? Like, if it was his son, it would be okay? Because what's the difference if it was a boy? Would she think she shouldn't change his diaper? Women could be chomos too. So now would she be invading her son's privacy? Or would she just keep changing him until he gets older and then back away as he gets older? And how long is she going to have this rule for the dad? Because kids need help to get changed for years. She could be 3 or 4 years old and need help into her bathing suit or something. Is she going to be like, nah, your dad can't help you because he could be a chomo? But please, comment below. Tell me what you think. Have you ever seen a situation like this? Have you been involved in a situation like this? Like I said, I've never seen it this extreme, but I have seen where women take their emotions and think it should just override everything and be the rule, and that's just the way it is because I said so, and this is my baby. But no matter whose baby it is, I'm still gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hit checker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.